It's another episode of the John Grave Show, and today I'm talking about Strike the Blood. It's a good show. That's most of what I can say this week of what happened in this week's episode. Apparently, what happened this week is a new friend of Kojo's coming back. From what I saw in the picture, I thought that it was another one of his guy friends. Apparently, I was wrong. It was another one of his lady friends. A old friend, her name Yuuma. Apparently, she was a tomboy, and now she's a little more girly. And she's one of those plenty of people who did like Kojo and so on. And so she does her thing of thinking that Yukina is his girlfriend, and that in this episode off, which I'm doing this early, she ends the episode off with giving him a quaint little kiss, making this the third girl who has kissed him in this series. Ever since its inception. But in between all that, we kind of have this little thing going on with the Halloween Festival, and now our villains of this little episode, this little episodic arc, are these witch sisters who have come and are using their powers to attack the town, or at least attack some of the guards there, and they're looking for Natsuki. So, because she's the witch of the void, so that does kind of lead to this thing of them now trying to kidnap her. And also throughout the episode, we do have these little moments of people being teleported from one place to another. Such as when Kojo went to go to the bathroom, take a bath, he teleported into Yukina's house. Strangely enough, and La Furia and the, I forget her goddamn name, Sayaka, are teleported halfway across the they are teleported from the airport to some other place that's on the island. That's on the other side of the island. I think that this has something to do with Natsuki, with something happening to Natsuki, because around the midway point of the episode, she turns they're informed that she's missing, and seeing as that she's the only character who does have the ability to teleport, something has happened to her, and it is affecting the surrounding towns, or at least like it's affecting some of the people. It's only been 2 instances, but you kind of get the gist of it. Until then, I will honestly kind of say this, though, is that at the end of the episode, Kojo is in Yuma's body, which is kind of a little different, but at the same time, there is a lot of stuff that does kind of affect me in this episode, because really we kind of go back to the whole thing of this is Tenchi Muyo all over again. I'm really getting the feeling that this is just a remake of Tenchi Muyo with a different premise and different characters, but it's the same kind of show, which is most of the people who that Kojo hang around, if not Yase, he kind of just hangs around a lot of girls who all just kind of really like him for random reasons. Well, now, I can understand the reason why, but at the same time, it's like some of these girls are really kind of just going down that same route of like they like him because of random reason. One, because he's the only nice guy who that they met in their lifetime, who's around their age. I really don't get it, but at the same time, it is kind of comical, and it comes off as a way more just like. It comes off as way more like this is just trying to be Tenchi Muyo all over again. But then in that, he was a prince, and they kind of ran off as that. But in this one, he does have a high position, but a lot of the girls who know him, they really kind of don't take his position into solidation. So really for this one, it is kind of strange, but they keep going back to it, and kind of makes him come off as kind of a man whore. But at the same time, this episode did lead to what it was going to be about, but at the same time, really nothing really happened aside from his body change. Until then, I'm going to keep watching until next week. You guys check it out. What you think about it down there in the description. I'll see you guys on the next John Grave Show. Keep watching anime. Keep playing those video games. I'm out.